Hey everybody, Jason Helton with ToplessRobot.com, and we're taking a look today at the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Companion app, which is now available on Android and Apple OS tablets. We're taking a look at the Android version today, and to give you an idea, this is an application that allows you not only to have access to the in-game database, but to actually affect the adventure going on in-game. So let's go ahead and take a look. You'll need to set up an account with Ubisoft's Uplay service. It is a free account, and it links all of their games together. It's cross-platform, so it doesn't matter on which system you are playing the game on, you have the ability to use it. And right off the bat, let's show you some of the features that are in the application. First off is the world map. Now, right now, since we're not actively playing, it's not very useful. However, if we were playing in-game, it will actually display a larger version of the in-game map on your tablet. Good thing about this is you actually have a little bit of a bigger picture to take a look at what is around you, which is certainly helpful when trying to find some of the numerous in-game collectibles that you'll find in the game. Next is the treasure maps. Now, obviously, we are pirates sailing in 18th century Caribbean seas, and one of the very important parts is trying to find buried treasure. The cool thing about this is it allows you to bring up the treasure maps that are in-game without actually having to pause the in-game action. Very helpful when you're looking around for that one single piece of buried treasure that's been eluding you for some time. Next is the progression tracker. Now, once again, since we're not actively playing, there's not a lot of data here, but had we been playing, you will actually see how well you're progressing through your current mission. It will display this showing you the percentage of synchronization, aka how far you've gotten to completing the mission, but it will also show you some of the side objectives that you have during that mission too. It's a nice reference to get an idea of how well you're doing. At the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see how well I'm doing throughout the entire game. It looks like we're 33% through the main campaign, and we found about 23% of everything in the game. So it looks like I've got a long ways to go. Next is the Animus database. Now, with the game as detailed as Assassin's Creed 4, there's tons of documents and things that you can find throughout the game that, well, quite frankly, you may not want to quit the action to read through. The cool thing is you can actually read through these on the tablet. Things such as the actual documents that you find in-game are sent down to your tablet so you can actually read them at your leisure. And what's cool is this also includes multimedia. So, for example, some of the numerous sea shanties you will actually find here during the game as your pirates are cruising the oceans. You can actually listen to them on the tablet anytime you want. Now, most people are probably not big sea shanty fans, but if you happen to be a big fan of sea shanties, this is exactly what you want. We'll go ahead and pull one of those up real quick. Just to give you an idea of what it sounds like.
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Stormy on, boys, soar along, John. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Ha ha! Come along, kid.
Next is the meat and potatoes of the tablet app, Kenway's Fleet. Now, one of the aspects of the game is you get to build your own pirate fleet and pillage and plunder throughout the Caribbean. But what is cool about it is you're not limited to doing this in-game. You can actually do this on the tablet app. So we're going to take a look real quick at my fleet. Right now it consists of only 4 ships, but we can scroll through here and conduct repairs and such on these ships. But what's cool is when we pull up the naval map, we can actually affect the in-game universe. So like right now, we can see here that, for example, the Gulf of Mexico route is rather dangerous. So in order to clean that up, we can engage in a ship battle, and I can send one of my my vessels to clear the neighborhood out. So we're going to go ahead and launch into a battle. Now, there's really not a ton of interactivity at this point, but the cool thing is every action that I take here is reflected in-game. So at this point, I have just taken that section of water and made it safe for travel. Why is this important? Well, you can actually conduct trading missions to increase your in-game assets. So, for example, now that we've cleared out the Gulf of Mexico and made it nice and safe, I can actually view my missions. And it looks like I can trade some tobacco, in this case, for some money. So, at this point, I'll find a ship that I want to send out and send him on his merry way. And it actually will keep me updated as to how things are going, but essentially, in 20 minutes, I will have an additional 300 of in-game money. Finally, you've got the Assassin's Creed Initiates tab. This is the social network side of things, and right now there's really not much going on here, but eventually we should see topics that are posted by Ubisoft, and a great place to keep track of your friends and such in-game. That is pretty much it for the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Companion app. Obviously over here we have the link-ups between the your game and the tablet app, and of course the ever-present store icon, because really, would your life be complete without an Animus t-shirt or a Enzo hoodie? But if that's your thing, then that's the place to go. This has been the first look at the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Companion app. I'm Jason Helton for Topless Robot. Thank you so much for watching.